Got bowling.
அவ்வளோதாங்களா? ரிப்ளேவும் அப்படியே ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ரீப்ளே 4-6 மட்டும்
ஏ சேவ்
எஸ் இசட்
சேவ் இசட் வந்து ப்ளே எக்ஸ் வந்து திரும்பி நீ திரும்பி வச்சிட்டேன். அதான் வாட்டர் பாட்டில் தான்.
Ready to start the innings here. That boundary, MTC group and Bctc consulting. Both the sides have lost their first game against the same opposition, which is almost 11. Both of them are struggling hard to come back stronger in game of the sides. But the difference here comes with the run rate because
angle மாறி இருக்கு.
Have better run rate than Bctc constantly. But today's victory
சரிமா பிரேக் அப் எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க. இருக்க கூடாது ஆக்சுவலா அது மாதிரி. சரி.
Jain Satish the openers. Pandian the bowler. And as of we already know, power play rules. 30 runs in the power play. Beautiful use of wrist. Beautiful use of wrist. We've seen this start and shots, full shots, but this one looks completely different. Good use of the wrist. Top quality stroke making 11 so far in this over. Both Satish and Ajay have a boundary.
நவீன் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ரைட் வரணும். ஓகே.
Last ball of this over. Keeping that 30 in mind, they will try to catch the ball. Two deep fielders on the left side. A typical power play field set in terms of a nose game. But the intentions were through the offside. Dot ball in this over. First over completed 11 runs.
பண்ணீங்களா? அம்பேர் அம்பேர் சிக்னல் இங்க கொடுங்க. ஒரு சிக்னல் வைடுலாம் இங்க கொடுங்க. கேமராக்கு
Okay, சொல்லிட்டாங்க. 11 for no loss MTC group. Jersey reminds me of Rajasthan Royals of Indian Premier League. The ones tirelessly finds youngsters across the globe. Seen plenty of young stars from this group. Whereas here Bctc group needed kind of momentum they're looking for. Mohan Mani, the new bowler, starts off with a dot ball. The chances of scoring 30 in the power play is getting lesser. It's going to be an added advantage for the team bowling. But speaking about the additional value of this game, and a strong shout of celebration from the wicketkeeper. That looks closer because with the kind of line he is bowling, he's inviting the batter to throw his bat. There are a lot of possibilities to get that outside edge they're looking for. A typical hot condition as of what you're watching in your mobile. That's beautiful bowling. That's beautiful bowling. And the batter departs. Just take back a look at that. He stumbled over that. Whether to come for the front foot or to go for the back foot. Just take back a look at that. Beautiful length. Stuck with the footwork. That's beautiful bowling. Clean bowling, in fact. Beautiful bowling. An impactful start here for Bctc.
புரியல. அந்த இதுல
It starts from Bctc consulting.
Itu. Ngerti yang nih.
11 for 1. Sultas Delhi punished hard. No fielder at the position. Over the boundary. Immediate reaction here from the batter. You can't do that from me. This is a Sultas anyway. Vignesh, the new batter, made me sound his name as he started with the boundary. It was such a full task, but at the same time, the intents are looking good. A new batter starting off with the boundary, positive intentions. Just getting back to the position. Continues to bowl now. Mohan Mani. What would be the comeback? Beautiful bowling again. That one length which confuses the batter. That to come front or to go back. That's something wrong zone of Mohan. The bowling really well today despite of that one boundary. It's really good to watch it for the power play. It's been pretty decent. Another swing catches the ball. Fielder over the position. That's a one bounce catch. Not a catch, but that's a single. To end this over. End of 2 overs, 16 for 1.
Mறுபடியும் அம்பேர் அங்கே தான் கொடுக்குறாரு.
Over 16 for 1 NTC group. The way how things started, probably has been decent for both the sides. Both the sides were having Pandian continues to bowl. His last over today. Shot run up at a good pace. There's been a good take on here for both batting side and bowling side. The way how they started this innings. The previous game would get was learning to go for them. Outside is the call from the wicketkeeper. Now signs fingers going up. Speaking about the previous games, first innings or innings, and to be a positive intent for them. Swing at the connections, but at this time, 3 fielders better third left side. This being a post power play and have maximum of 5 fielders outside the net. Another swing and got the connections better. This is a huge one. The first biggest maximum of the day. Beautiful shot just reminded me of what Hitman does. Great shot from the batter. The replay. Excellent stroke making. This is that one length he's been waiting for. Got in the proper pace and slapped it over the mid wicket for a sixer. I can hardly remember those days of the scoring sixers in indoor. Small ground. Sixers. That's the mighty Austin Cuts. Danish memories. And when you say pull shot, people speak a lot about Rohit Sharma and Ricky Ponting. These two batters have played these shots tirelessly in every single game they played. 3 boundaries and a sixer so far in this innings. That's a positive sign here for the batting side. With Vigneshwaran back on strike. Swing and a miss, couldn't get the connections, but a dot ball to end this over. Back. One more to go, it seems. It's cool to look good for a 25 for 1. And what's most important is captivate the culture of cricket in South India, especially in North. The culture has been in a different transformations. The tennis ball cricket have seen huge extreme in terms of wealth, in terms of money that's been flowing over the tournaments, in terms of the quality. Now it's transforming here in Tamil Nadu. 3 overs of 26 for 1. Talking about the quality and growth of tennis ball cricket in South India, there has been a lot while tennis ball cricket has arrived in South India, but compared to the quality of North India, this has been a bit low. But now it's growing really well with such kind of tournaments like this one, the Royal Premier League, Prince of Arcot Trophy. Look at the sponsor boards. Look at the quality of cricket. Look at the bat swing over the bowler's head. That comfortably raises out of the fence for the boundary. Good try from the fielder, but that eventually goes for the boundary. Much needed boundary here for the batting side. Just taking the risk at the right time. Look at the sponsor boards. Look at that quality of full toss delivery. Look at the bat swing to the back foot over the bowler's head. And as of we spoke in the tournament, straight long and long off another regions you should target if you want to stick results. Play as fine as possible. Play as fine as possible. This time through the covers, beating up the sweeper cover field like chasing down the ball. Will be getting a couple of runs on the board. This looks interesting to watch out for. He's watching the ball and reacting according to the.
இது இந்த பக்கம் தான் வந்துருக்கோம். டிஸ்டர்ப் நீங்க டிஸ்டர்ப் இல்ல.
Issue the bowler. Another batsman catches the ball. And that's a drop catch. That is a drop catch. He drops an easy sitter. Of course, there are a lot more steps to be taken, but that looks like an easy one. Maybe some shades.
Disturb
the fielder shows.
இல்ல.
Sun is the reason. That may be a chance because during hard day, take back a look at that bat swing. Another batsman catches the good connection. And that's an easy one, dropped it. Maybe because of sunshades. Another bat swing. Another good connection. Imagine if this is a stretch ball cricket. All the shots tried by the batter would have gone for the boundary or sixer. And that's why I'm repeatedly saying this statement. Target different areas. Because it is a different form of cricket. It is a different ball cricket. You should play square and fine to score boundaries, not straight. Don't play the V form of batting. That's a simple mantra here. But he's maintaining the tradition of what the fast bowlers used to do over the point of time. Proper line and length, that's something that's going to work well for you. And that's what working for him too. Another swing. Catches the call again. Good catch. That's a good catch. Beautiful take from the fielder.
இது மாத்துனானா?
Just take back a look at that. What a celebration. What a catch that is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Second மாத்துனா. Second கொஞ்சம்.
Is well aware of another swing. Standing. Catches the ball near the boundary ropes. As I saw him catching this ball. That's a good catch. Well near the rope, but he didn't. Gone over the ropes. Beautiful catch. Good breakthrough here for the Bctc consulting.
செகண்ட் கேம்ல எடுத்துறேன்.
Four overs, 35 for 2. And that's a much needed victory for them. William Kumar and the new bowler into the attack, it seems. We are speaking about the tennis ball cricket, right? The growth of tennis ball cricket. These are all the transitions, or these are all the shadows of Indian Premier League. The one thing, the one magical thing that happened in Indian cricket. By watching our BCCI being the richest sports in India, in the world, in fact, when it comes to cricket, that's because of tournaments like Indian Premier League brought different kind of audience all over the country. Every different corner of the country, even the rural regions of the country, have started watching cricket. And these are the resemblance. People start watching cricket, people start to admire cricketers, people will dream to become cricketers and they will end up playing such kind of tournaments. White ball. And to extend the thought process, even though the growth rate might be different in different regions of the country in terms of playing tennis ball cricket, Chennai has some historical significance as well. Cricket, there has been a lot of relatability factors that's been there here in this game. As Tamil Nadu and Karnataka were facing each other at Chip Park today in a Ranji Trophy game started yesterday, 9 January 2020. Happening today. Whereas when you deep down look at the history of Ranji Trophy, the first ever Ranji Trophy happened at Madras against Mysore in 1916, if I'm not wrong. So it has that history of hosting tournaments and games. Chennai City, the love and bonding for the game is a long while. Plus, the people of this city love to watch Test cricket more than we have this tradition of having the historical significance and cheering the oppositions equivalent to the home country players. For instance, you can pick about game choice 200 against India in Chennai in 1986. Almost died playing that innings. The people of Chennai have appreciated him playing for that innings. It's not easy to play that innings in a hard condition. And when you time travel to 90s, Thailand was 194. Wasim Akram's team winning the game in a test match at Chennai. In those moments, the Madras fans supported egoless cricket. They have supported Pakistan. They have supported Pakistan Syed Anwar. Have supported Asilas Dean Jones. That's the kind of tradition that's been happening here at Chennai. Art City, known for its cool approach of fan base. And that's why they said Chennai people has the most knowledgeable cricket fans. And there are a lot of historical significance. We have to spoken about 5 hours of 40 football. Continuing with where we left the topic, we'll go to NTC group now. We spoke a lot about Chennai's historical significance in terms of hosting matches here. There is this World Cup match between Australia. Australia won the game by huge difference of single run. The difference, all right, okay, that is huge. A 1 run victory in a World Cup game with Chennai. When Johnson spoken a lot about that. We have to speak about Sachin Tendulkar and speak about because the test cricketing culture in Chennai been grown by Sachin Tendulkar. Sunil Gavaskar reached his 10,000 runs a year. Sachin scored 155, his first Indian soil century came at Chennai, Art City. He scored a lot of centuries, historical epic marks, century against Australia in 2001, especially the way how he take on Shane Warne. Long shot from the bowler and the wicket keeper. No signs from the umpire. That test innings in 1997, a lot of times Sachin played really well in this venue. And to value that in the 2008 England test, which has been one of the biggest victories of Team India, in which Sachin scored a century, along with Yuvraj Singh. That partnership ensured that they have won the game after the 27 attacks in Mumbai. That win has been, of course, it's not going to cure the pain, but that has been a diversion factor for the fans of India. not just in cricket, even in its own significance. The city is holding a lot of memories to look back. It is one of those cities which have more British structures in the city after Kolkata in India. This is the second most historic city in terms of British structures, Anglo-Saxonic style of construction. Even this structure, the Amir Mahal Cricket Grounds Palace, the Amir Mahal Palace is a classic structure built by British. That's in there. About being a craftsman tries from the field. It's not an easy one to chase out the ball unless Kapil Dev. He tried similar to what Kapil Dev did in the World Cup. Speaking about Indo-Saxonic construction style, typically when you look at the temple structures of South India, you'll be having the temple tower in every single historic temple you're watching. That style of construction is Dravidian architecture. When you look back at the rural areas or even the city's most big structures, those were the construction of Dravidian architecture. But equivalently, the Chennai is having a lot more Indo-Saxonic structure buildings. Chennai Central is one among them. Amir Mahal is one among them. A lot more structure when you travel through the mountain, Chennai city. You would see a lot of Indo-Saxonic structures built by British. This time, that's a wonderful catch. It's not an easy one for the fielder. Why in the midday of the sea, it's too hot. The sun is shining really well. He had a lot more structure. That's the reason for the catch really well. Beautiful breaking over here. The Bctc consulting. Look at the balance. Look at the balance. This time, that's a wonderful catch. Watch the ball. It's not an easy. It reaches in lots. Beautiful fielding. Good effort for the fielder. 45 for 3 ends.
சேவ் பண்ணிட்டா எப்போ வேணா கூட போட்டுக்கலாம்.
ஓகே
சேவ் பண்றது தான்
இல்லை சேவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தான் இன்டிமேட் பண்ணும். நீங்கள் எப்போனா காட்டுங்க.
கை வச்சு வேகிறேன்.
எல்லா பாலுமே கூட சேவ் பண்ணுறது தேவைப்பட்டால் மட்டும் அதனால மெமரி எல்லாம் ப்ராப்ளம் எல்லாமே
ஏறிட்டே இருக்கும்.
நான் பார்த்து அவுட் ஆனாங்க நானே கேட்குறேன். So, the new batter to accompany Vigneshwaran. His most crucial phase of this innings as Suresh Kumar brought the breakthrough for them. He continues to bowl. Straight away changes his style of batting. Switch hit is something that most of the batters love to play. Even in North India, the cricketers were inventing a lot of cricket strokes. Which is not even in the international circuit. Even Glenn Maxwell will be shocked to see that. That's a traditional cricket in India, the traditional tennis ball cricket, the traditional way of playing it. Innovation comes into play, and I love that kind of approach because there's something that haunts me a lot is the basics that followed by the cricketers. Many cricketers from Tamil Nadu, especially, are following the basics really well. They're actually using the box really well, but they're not thinking of it. That's the big problem. For instance, you can take someone like Vijay Shankar. He's that perfect cricketer who follows the basics, who knows the rules of the game, who knows the nuances of the game. He never goes out of it. The out of the box thought process would come into. For instance, you can take someone like Vijay Shankar. He's that perfect cricketer who follows the basics, who knows the rules of the game, who knows the. Of course, you have to act this way, but at the same time, you have to take control of the opposition. Look at this. Shimner in Chandrapal style of batting. What's most significant is the bowler is getting the pressure. That got his wicket, but still he is struggling. He's under pressure, of course. Couple of white balls in this over, last ball of this over. Another moment, another Chandrapal moment. Just goes for the single. I love this attitude from Solai. End of the over. That's 6 overs, 48. That's the bowling card so far. Pandian completed his spell for 21 for 0. Rest of the bowlers completed single over. Captain, look up to the performance. Placing the bowlers. It's like playing with chessboard. Compared being the captain of the side. You do a lot more homework on the field as well as off the field. Has been doing that. Kilometer.
எவ்வளவுதான் மேக்கப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எக்ஸ்ட்ராஸ் போடுறதுனால அதில் டைம் கிட்டக்கல் வந்துச்சு. நேற்று நீங்கள் தானே கேட்டீங்க. இது எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நல்லா இருந்தது.
இல்லையோ எல்லாம் ஒரே டேஸ்ட் எப்படி மாதிரி
எனக்கு பிடிக்கவே இல்லை. எனக்கு மோஸ்ட்லி நான் பிடிக்கவே மாட்டேன். நான்
சரியா ஓடல. Looking back to what happened in the
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு
previous
நல்லா
ball.
இருந்தது.
This body language adds a lot of confidence. Look at this. Open batting still. And that's out. That's out. That's clean bowled. It just made things simple. Ilan Kumaran targeted the right areas and bowled at the right areas. Okay, I just wanted to keep things simple. That simplicity
back to what
had earned him a wicket.
Yeah.
Just take back a look at that. He moved. He danced. Body language.
He
adds a lot
targeted
of
the stumps.
confidence.
Ilan Kumaran targeted the
On
stumps.
batting still. Stepped out, couldn't get the connections. But
That's out. That's out.
the
That's
story of
clean
the
bowled.
batter coming to an end slowly.
Looking back to what happened in the
anything?
Interest of four. நீங்க இங்கிட்டு ஒரு எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க் எடுத்துட்டு வர மாட்டீங்களாப்பா? லீக் மேட்ச் இல்லையாண்டா?
யாருக்கு லீக் விளாட்றது இல்லையா?
ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிரிக்கெட் அம்பையர்ல
எல்லாமே
வாய்ப்பு தான் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
இப்போ இனிமேல் கிடைக்கிறதா இல்லை. இது கிடைக்குதோ சரி. வாய்ப்புலாம்
Vijay Jijo, the new batter, slice it through the point direction for single, good running between the wickets. As the viewers watching this game, NTC Group and BCTC Consulting were fighting with each other, and we are speaking about the historical significance of this city, that every Chennaiite could connect it. When you travel through the Mount Road, you could see a lot of heritage structures of the city. Those were constructed by the British mostly. The Presidency College, you could see in the Beach Road, the High Court, of course, the St. George Fort. A lot of constructions have done by the British. Huge connection. That's a huge connection. Good bat swing and got the connections, but no chance for the fielder to stop the ball going for the sixer. A maximum immediately after he hit the ball. Got to know about that. Because I was watching this in front of my. A lot of constructions have done by the British. Great bat swing. Look at the bat swing. That bat huge swing connection. Helped him a lot. That's a huge connection. Good bat swing. I won't say got the connections, but no chance placement. It's not George person. But bat swing compensated everything. Important. 50th year for NTC Group. In style, of course, Vigneshwaran is trying to shift the gears to the next level. Another big shot, another big connection, another chance. But that goes for the maximum. Back-to-back sixers here. Vigneshwaran is commanding the opposition. Good way to complete this over. 12 runs in the last two balls. 7 over 61 for 4 wickets now. NTC Group. In style, of course, Vigneshwaran is trying to shift the gears to the next level. Look at that pull shot. Another big shot, another big connection, another chance. But that goes for such a job of singing his bat.
புரியல. வரேன்
This cat's Now was 61 for 4 NTC Group. With Vigneshwaran and Vijay Jijo, two batters who have to take up the responsibilities, as this could officially be called as death overs. Last 3 overs where the batters will be swinging the bat here and there. The force will be maximum. That's what's needed now because the trees were not dancing. They have to wait for the batter to swing the bat, get that win force success. But before that, how does this wicket coin is going to get 4 wickets so far? Not sure the width of their batting. This has been a long-spoken topic in India. Anyone wish learn batting so that the probabilities of winning the game is huge. Let's start from the over. Mohan Mani, the bowler, over the stumps. Start viewing with the umpire. Just continuing with where we left this NTC group 61 for 4, and we have spoken about the structures of city, heritage structures of the city. There are plenty of structures that don't even know. Oh, God, that's a great try. That is a great try from the fielder. But I won't say it's a calculated try because that's not even. No, there wasn't enough chances for the fielder to grab. There are plenty of structures that don't even know. Oh, look at God, that. Look at that. Try. That is a great try. Rolling with his fingers down. If he's okay. Had Arcot. Injuries should not be shown in the television. Okay. Frame marriage. Hope he's okay. First aids were going on, the replacement fields are the field. Continues to bowl Mohan Mani. The running between the wickets. I just wanted to extend this topic, the running between the wickets. There has been a biggest advantage for most of the sides winning in this tournament. Even sometimes losing teams have ended up being the good candidate of running between the wickets. Rather than going for huge boundaries. Forget this one as this one is going to be a maximum. Another maximum. Easy pickings here for the batters. They were targeting for that triple digit mark at the end of 10 overs. In this tournament. Even sometimes losing teams have ended up being the good candidate of running between the wickets. Rather than going for huge boundaries. Forget this one as this one is going to be this is the one region we are speaking about. The fielder's body language shows everything about this story. There's no chance to stop that ball. That's a comfortable sixer. Field extensions were going on. A lot of gaps between two different fielders. Seems like they're having 4 fielders in the leg side and in the half side of the field. Now the only option would be going for the reverse sweep or a switch hit. Because offside is having no fielders. This is even much better. This is even much better. The connections got a step out. Guided to the sweeper cover using good start from the fielder. But despite of what result came, intentions in really good. Positive impact back to the bowling. Mohan Mani. A chance to try to change lane. As the intention would be to go through the outside. Swing and in by the connections better. The ball have no chance. Stop that ball. And let's safely gets another couple of runs on the board. That brings the intention to partnership go through the outside. One more to go, it seems. Take back and fill that shot. Swing. That's completely swing and in by the connections better. The ball lot of chance. Have no chance. But it's too hard to stop that ball. And almost clear does not yet second. Catch. 78. Interesting. 31 of 16, in fact 18 balls, and Vijay Jizo, look at the number, 16 of 6 balls. Right batter at the right time, it seems. Taking control at the right time of this innings. And batters who are coming after 6 overs should bat like what Vijay Jizo has to do. 16 of 6 balls. Going to add a lot of advantage for Vignesh, playing long back in the innings, take back the responsibility. 12 more balls to complete the first inning. Steps out. Swing and a miss. Game field positionings. Just got surprised to see the way how they position their fielders. There is long on, cow corner, deep mid wicket, deep spoiler, deep fielder. All the 5 fielders were starting at the deep in the leg side, and all the 4 fielders starting they were short fielders. So the batter should clearly target the offside, but this one looks even much better. You place the fielders, I play it over the fielders. That's another maximum to find a region. Targeting at the right ears like the way how Dinesh Karthik does. Just take back and look at that. His body, so the batter should clearly target the offside, but score the boundary. Looks even much better. You place the fielders, I play it over the. Another maximum here. That's Vijay Jijo for you, ladies and gentlemen. He's making magics in the middle. Suresh Kumar to alter his lengths and lines. Since they have tested all the field on the left side, Suresh Kumar is supposed to be pulling the ball towards the body of the batter. This is out of control. This will be a no ball. That's even no ball. This is quite hard for you as a bowler. After conceding a lot of runs. What's most surprising thing is he eventually played all the fielders on the leg side, 5 fielders on the deep leg side. I think he is someone who feels the pressure. That's something called positive cricket for the batters. They took all the positivity in the game. They're handling the pressure really well. Another full toss, another no ball. To be punished hard, but the batter left the ball. Because if the ball was attempted, that won't be given as no ball. That's the rule of Royal Premier League. And the high full toss won't be considered. That will be applicable for pitching no balls too. It bounces, don't care to touch the ball, that will be given no. Swing and got the actions out of the ground regions. That's the single. "88 for 4" looks in a different position. They're very comfortable today NTC group comparing to the previous game. Look at the changes here. They've been transformed into a completely different side. Suresh Kumar has to find different ways. Changes length. Another full toss. This will be given wide. So this adds a pressure for the bowler because you can't give small space on the offside, the boundary will be back. No fielders on the deep on the offside. And why should the bowler choose such a kind of terrible field position? They don't complex to bowl the right areas. This is not the right way to play. Just helping the bowler to grab the wicket, but Sunshine is disappointed the field. The body language shows it all. He came confidently, but all of a sudden the sunshade brings a different concept. This is not the right body language of the field. He was very confident, and now look at that. But sunshade, something that disrupts the field. That's why fielders love to be your sports glasses to avoid these kind of mistakes. Anyway, into the 90s now, NTC group. But it doesn't seem like a nervous 90s. They're looking confident. 93 for 4. Another swing. Catches the call, but no signs of fielder catching the ball. That's a maximum. Goes for another sixer. Just trashing the bowler here and there. This has been one of the most disappointing overs of the innings. They're looking confident. 93 for 4. As that field position itself a pressure for the bowler. Catches the call, but no signs of fielder catching the ball. That's a maximum. Almost every ball went as a full toss delivery. He should change his length seriously or else he'll be under pressure. Look at the numbers. 2 sixes of the over so far. 2 no balls. A single and 2 wide balls. Which gives almost 23 runs of this over.
ஐயோ இப்படி வச்சுனா இன்னும் பட்டுது அது.
Swing and a miss. Good comeback from the bowler. Such a kind of deliveries will be appreciated. Look at the numbers. It's 19-9. It's pretty sure that they're scoring more than 100 in the first innings. Last ball of the 9th over. Now the swing and a miss. Start ball 20 is over. That's 9 overs, 99.
Open cheater. 41 cheater. Vignesh.
Okay. 41 of 22 balls, 23 of 10 balls. Both Vigneshwaran and Vijay Gio are in a comfortable position. And that thought process, it may be a dirty thought process or it may be a milestone and minded thought process, but that thought process eventually comes into your mind. He's in 41. Is there a possibility of Vigneshwaran scoring a half century today? Let's wait and watch. Probably they won't do that because in modern day cricket, this has seen a lot of evolution. Players were not playing for centuries. Even in the past, players didn't play for centuries. To be very honest. Now, last over, first ball, Ishwar with the ball. That swing and a miss. That brings 100 up here for NTC group. 100 for 4. Beautiful batting display. Bringing up to the 3-digit marks in the first innings, which is going to add a lot of advantage for them. I'm quite surprised with the way how they're bowling. They're trying to bowl a lot of bodyline deliveries. Not going to work for them as of my opinion. They're running between the wickets, getting 2 more runs on the board. One for 12 are the numbers. Now they are having a longer fielder. No deep fine leg fielder. While at mid wicket. Out on the lava fielder at the deep. Lava for the deep. Now he's having a big scoring boundary at the final region. Just move your body and receive the ball to place it over the final fielder. But there is no final fielder. This is a fielder. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I've been speaking about. This area will award you a lot of runs on the board. Along with this boundary area that should be targeted. Receive the ball. Which is the ball is inviting you to go for the boundary attack. There is no final fielder. Take back a look at that ball to the pads. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I've been speaking about. Any fielder coming this area will award you a lot of. Welcome boundary here with batting style. And now this will be a very good point for both the batters. And they're exactly standing. Another swing. A big connection. One zero, 6 for 4, 9.3 overs. 3 more to end this over. In this innings, in fact. 1-1-2, the projected score it shows. But there has been a lot more expectation towards Vigneshwaran and Ishwar. Especially Vigneshwaran. Plenty of them were expecting him to score the half century. His families might be watching. The team fans might be watching. The team supporters will be watching. Everyone will be pretty happy with the results that he's going to produce today. But let's just wait and watch on how the game is going to progress. After a couple of dot balls, there is a bit of single, which means there's no chance of that getting connected. It's a strong shot. That has been extended as all the fielders were strongly believing that it was wicket. But no is the signal from umpire. Batter shows no sign from his face. He's just watching everything happening around him. That's happening. So this is going to be the last ball of this first innings. Match number 2 of the second week. The NTC group 107 for 4. Will they end up as 113? That's fair enough. Another swing. Catches the ball. And that's catch it is over the boundary rope dropped by the common people watching the game outside the boundary rope. In fact, the 12th man of NTC group. That's a sixer to end this innings. 113 for 4 NTC group in a strong position. End up as 113. Can they be able to chase down The first ever 100+ chasing in this tournament. That's very much. But before that, take back a look at the six.
Another swing.
Catches the ball.
Again,
And that's
good try
catch it
from the
is
fielder.
over the boundary.
End up as
Bctc
one.
broke, in fact, the maximum from the batter to complete it. 1 for the target here. This is.
நீங்க தானே முடிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
ஆமா.
ஹீட் ஆகுது.
எங்க இருந்துச்சு வரும் நெட் வருதா?
நெட்லாம் வருது. 30 இல்லை, இது கரெக்டாக தான் போகுது. 20 தான் இருக்கு. இது ஒர்க் ஆகலையா? நின்றோம்.
Viஜய் தான்.
ஜி அந்த பவர் இதுல போயிருக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ஆரிஃப்
அவர் இங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம்
யாரு ஏய் எங்க ஃப்ரெண்டா நாங்க எப்படி இவனுக்கு தெரியும் ஏய் சீ கிளம்ப அப்படி காமிச்சிடுறேன் தூங்கலையா கேமரா ஒன்னியா வரல இல்லடா ஒன்னும் மேட்ச் சரி சரி ஃப்ரைடே மேட்ச்
ஓகே
அதுக்கப்புறம் நெக்ஸ்ட்
இது ஸ்கெடியூல் இந்த வர சண்டே 18 இல்லை 17 மட்டும் தான்
இல்லையா 18 இருக்குமா ஒரு கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுங்க
விளையாடி
இல்ல எப்படி
எடுத்துருவான்
இல்ல நீங்க சொல்லுங்க நான் ரெடி
இல்ல.
நான் ரெடி அவங்க என்ன பேட்ஸ்மேன் இருக்கு
போமா
யா
அடிக்கடி மாறுமா கேமரா
மாட்டாரு எல்லா ஆஃப் பண்ணி ஒரு ஐயோ மட்டும் வச்சுனாதான் ஐ இருக்குல்ல எல்லாத்தையும் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுங்க
ஃப்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு
போட ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க
வெளியில வந்தோம்னா
ஸ்டூடியோ போட ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க
இல்ல இது மாத்துறதுக்காக வச்சு
114 the target here. Bctc Consulting chase down this target to win this game. The first points in the points table. On both the sides, of course, they have an equal kind of pressure, but looking at the momentum gathered in the first innings, like NTC Group have a bit of domination in this game as of now. Looking at the statistical analysis in this menu, we have seen teams scoring more than 80 runs and winning this game in a 100% track record. So these kind of statistics will help them, but whereas cricket will keep on changing its records and boundaries, this might get chased down, and BCTC can get the opportunity to win this game. Wait and watch what's gonna happen. They have to focus on the power play. Because if they score 30 in the power play, they'll be given an additional over fielding from top over the ropes. As of what we said, they'll be given an additional over of power play to score runs. Then that can be even much better for them to add on the momentum. But as of now, they're attacking, but everything goes into the fielder's hands. Good field positioning, good understanding of the field position. That's pretty decent to over 6 runs.
சார்ஜ்
BCTC Consulting 6 for no loss. 5.00 the required run rate to win this game. Good start to the power play from Shafi. Speaking about the power play aspects, in most of the times teams didn't score much in the power play, but eventually they have won the game. That's a different story. But the intentions of scoring 30 in the power play is very poor. Seems Akash, the new bowler, speaking about chasing down the majestic totals, we've seen a lot of high target chases. Oh, that's beautiful stroke making. He never thought that would be going for the boundary. Eventually, you can't really because not quick after reaching the ground. That's huge impact in terms of thinking about chasing down the majestic totals. Outfield, take back and see a lot of the high target chase. Good, but when it reaches the field, that's beautiful stroke maker. As a reason, have to go went to the boundary. I love the back flow, the way how they are taking the dance. Good story. They're not putting the ball in there, but at the same time, to an extent. Nothing for no loss. Singer is cutting at the connections better. Trying his best. And now it's clear that they're not having a chance of scoring 30 in the power play because it's just 13. One more to complete the power play. Another dot ball. Beautiful. That's out. Wicket to end the power play here. Akash gets the first breakthrough here for NTC Group as BCTC Consulting are losing one of their openers. Shakti Maindan departs, and that's 13 for 1 BCTC Consulting. Beautiful. That's out. Wicket to end the power play here. Akash gets the first breakthrough.
Play అన్న.
Yes. Discussions or celebrations were going on. Ramaraj, the new batter, to accompany Udaya. That has been pretty decent power play for BCTC Consulting. Whereas that's a super power play for NTC Group as they got a wicket. They have maintained the run rate pretty decently. Now the real game starts after the power play. The extension of the fielders. Maximum of 5 fielders will be allowed outside the 30th circle. And minimum of 4 fielders should be there within the 30th circle. As of that, the approaches were going on in the middle. BCTC Consulting could have an eye on where the fielders were getting placed. They can recall the first innings in which there were a lot of sixers and boundaries. What are all the targeting areas? Where are all the boundaries have gone for a fat distance? They have to target those areas to score runs. In a simple way, they have to copy what they did in the first innings NTC Group. Tole, the new bowler, into the attack. This has been a typical captaincy here from the captain, using all his bowlers within the first couple of overs, then using them according to the performance. That has been the story so far. That's cheeky one, catches the ball. That's out. This is one of the most difficult way to lose your wicket. You tried something cheeky to give that catch to the point fielder, and he has to walk away now. Udaya departs. BCTC Consulting are under pressure. Just take back a look at that. Point fielder never thought that it is going to come on to him. That's cheeky one, catches the ball. That's out. How much hard working to give that catch. And that's why people say keep things simple. But sometimes you try focusing on simplicity, you'll eventually end up scoring a lot of runs. Sorry. New batter into the crease. That's a wide ball to start. Tole continues to bowl. Adding up to what we saw in the previous week's games, this looks pretty decent comparing to the previous weeks because the players are well aware of the situation, they are well aware of the condition. Mukesh, the new batter. Run out opportunity. That's a direct hit with a side on view. And strong shouts from the umpire. You have to wait for the umpire to give the decision. Looks like it's not a run out, but that direct hit was out of the world. White ball again. Another closer attempt of attacking the player's body line. These are the strong zones of bowling side NTC group, trying to attack the stumps. You miss, I hit kind of attitude. This time a different kind of length altogether. That's cut it away through the point direction. No chance for the patch fielder. Keep the cover across the boundary and saves the boundary. Couple of runs at the board. Made hard conditions, but the players won't feel that hardness. That's the joy of playing cricket in Chennai. While you're playing the game, you'll be enjoying all the actions happening around the ground. The impact will be there when you go to your bed in the night. The pains from top to bottom. But that's how it goes, the typical Saturdays and Sundays of Chennai cricket players. Not just Chennai, even in Tamil Nadu. The entire state is having a different culture of cricket. It's been rooted for a long while. And behind that, the sponsor boards are the bigger example of the commercialization of the sport. Think about the 3 overs of 18 for 2. இல்லையா இங்கிலீஷா அதான் இவன் அர்பாஸ் நல்லா பண்ணுவானா ரோஹித்னு ஒரு பையன் தெரியும் அவ்வளவுதானா ஐடியா இல்லைண்ணா ஐடியா ஞாபகம் தான் சொல்றேன் ம் 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 சரிண்ணா Steps out. Couldn't get the connections. Pritish, the new bowler, starts off with a couple of dot balls in the middle. And they are maintaining the run rate under 5 runs per over, under 6 runs per over. In fact. But another wicket falls. A simple breakthrough. You miss, I hit mindset is still working out well for the NTC group. Gets another breakthrough. And it's clean bowled. When you look at the connections, all the 3 wickets have fallen towards a ball that has been Pritish, the new bowler, starts off with a couple of dot balls eventually will end up picking up a lot. And they are maintaining the run rate simple as that 5 runs per over. Look at 6 runs per over. Clean bowled. But another wicket falls. A simple break. Get the connections. Celebrations start going on. 3.3 overs, 18 for 3. Now 96 required. Of 39 balls to win this game. Not an easy task for the batting side. But all they need is a gripping partnership with a couple of boundaries. With Mohan, Mani and Ramraj. Given his white ball. Overs 19 for 3. Flicks and another wicket. No chance of the batter. Mohan Mani, the new batter, came in, tried hard, but that's the same story as of we saw in the power play. Another wicket falls while trying to attack the stumps. I won't say this is the only idea you could use in a 10 overs game, but this is the idea that they are believing, and the believing factor is working well. 3.3 overs, not making much mistakes, simply attacking the stumps. And another wicket. Works well. No chance. 4th wicket are fallen. Is it or no?
அது தெரியல எனக்கு
அது ஆக்ஷன் போனீங்களா பெரிய டோர்னமெண்ட்
பிபிஎல் சின்ன
அதானே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம்
செகண்ட் சீசன்
ஓ.
அதில்
வருமா இவருக்கு ப்ராஜெக்ட்
இருக்கு
பிச் பால் தானே
போயிட்டு இருக்குங்க. ஏன்னா நிறைய நல்ல ஸ்கோர் வச்சிருக்காங்க. அதெல்லாம் அடிக்கல. அதை நினச்சாதான் வருத்தமா இருக்கு.
ஓ உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா உள்ள இருக்க பிளேயர்ஸ்?
நான் தானே இது பண்ண ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணும்போது பார்த்தேன்.
எதை வச்சு கிரிக்கெட் ப்ரொஃபைல் வச்சிருக்காங்களா?
ஆக்சுவலி அவங்க 22 ஆக்சஸ் இது டைப் பண்ண
எனக்கு கடுப்பாக இருக்குது.
அப்போ சூப்பர் அவங்க தான் கூட போனாங்க.
காசே தர மாட்டாங்க.
கொஞ்சம் நம்மளுக்கு சம்மந்தமே இல்லை.
500 ரூபாய்க்கு வேலைக்கு
ரெண்டு நாள் போன வந்துட்டாங்க. எப்பவுமே இது எதுக்கு வராங்க? கஷ்டப்பட்டு தான் வராங்க. 2 வாரம் கழிச்சு தருவாங்க. சரிங்க என்ன 2 போல பணம் முதல். ஏன்னா இந்த ஆக்ஷன் இந்த செலெக்ஷன் எல்லாம் குறைச்சி போயிடுச்சு. தெரிஞ்சவங்க எடுக்கிறாங்க.
கம்ஃபர்டபுள்
போடான்னு ஆயிடுச்சு.
19-4. We're gonna miss. British continues to bowl. They know about the game plan pretty decently because it's quite sure that they're winning this game. Looking at the numbers so far, unless some magics happen from Bctc consulting, you're not going to watch this game happening for them. But the only different thing that is happening here is Shafi is bowling different length and lines comparing to the other bowlers. When you keenly compare to the way how Pritish have bowled, quite different the way how Shafi is trying. An inside edge goes for the boundary. A lucky one, not an inside edge. Devices the signal from the umpire. Goes to the boundary. When you keenly compare to the way how Pritish have bowled, look at that. Quite different the way how Shafi is trying. I'm scoring at the connections better. An inside edge goes for the boundary. That's all how the thing goes. 24 for 4 Bctc consulting. They've been struggling a lot. That's bold. That's another wicket falls. 4th bold in this game. You know, the one thing that's keep on happening in this game is adjusting the stumps after wicket. Look at the leg umpire. He's coming out to the stumps and adjusting the stumps according to the previous position. Now the wicket keeper doing the job. 24 for 4 Bctc. What happens to struggling a lot? That's Bctc consulting. That's another wicket falls. Why they are struggling? Bold in this game. 5th wicket have fallen. Has the same kind of intent.
நீ வச்சவங்க
டோர்னமெண்ட் பேர் என்ன? ராயல் பிரீமியர் லீக்னு யூடியூப்ல வச்சா ஒரு
கேமரால வாய்ப்பே இல்லை.
சிக்னல் போயிடுச்சு. This second match now. That's it, no? That's it. Okay. Royal Premier League.
இதோட இது அங்க இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆமா ஐயோ
Out. Okay. 31 for 5 after 5.1 overs. Pandian and Ramraj, the new batters. In fact, Ramraj is standing there for a long while, watching all the dramas happening in the ground. Just keeping an analysis on that. In case if Bctc Consulting have given batting first, they would have batted really well because while chasing such a mammoth target, you can't bat according to your natural game. You have to do certain things out of the box. You have to swing the ball every single time. You have to take the pressure on your head. Then your natural batting will be. But that's what happened here. They are just watching the ball and swinging the bat, not giving enough pace. In fact, nobody's stretching the body. The ball is bouncing low, nobody's going as low as the ball is going. This looks better. Gets a single at the long on. (33 for 5.4 overs). Another strong shout of a wicket. Couldn't get the opportunity to stop that. Good work from the bowler. He's been bowling really well. Look at his numbers. So like 1 for 7 in 1.5 overs. Completely under control. Just earning the trust of the captain. Another attempted Yorker that went on to be a no full toss for single. No chance of the second run. This over 6 overs of 34.
கார்னர்னா அதுவா
அதான் அவனுக்கும் இவனுக்கும் இப்படி வந்துட்டாங்களா
மிட் விக்கெட் தான் அந்த மாதிரி.
மிட் விக்கெட்டுக்கு லாங் ஆனுக்கும் நடுவில்.
சொல்லுப்பா. மெசேஜ் அனுப்புவா. ஐ எம் இன் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் இன்ட்டு
X2 வேணும்.
ரிப்ளை பண்ணவா.
ட்ரிங்க்ஸ் பிரேக்கா பரவாயில்ல பார்க்க பிரேக்கு ஏன்னா
எல்லாம் எடுக்கவே இல்லை. தெரியல ஒரு மாதிரி தூக்கம் வர மாதிரி தானே இது கண்ணு.
ஒர்க் வேறு நல்லா பண்ணுவாங்க. பேர் கிட்ட
கூட இதை பண்ணுறேன்.
34 for 5. Ramraj and Pandian. Swings. Good sound, good connection. Down the ground. Goes for the single. Good throw from the fielder. A lot of things happening really well for them. They're taking things under control. Very good, man.
நான் வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு நான் தூங்கல கேஸ் வந்தான்.
Cheeky attempt, and that went in wide for the batter. Too many cheeky attempts today, and those were going for the wicket falls. One with the reverse sweep, the other with the scope shot. Dismissals again. The one thing that regularly happening for Bctc Consulting is the wicket column keep on increasing. Look at that. Cheeky attempt, and that went in wide for the batter. Lost his wicket for 0 runs. Exactly the same.
நான் வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு
35 for 5.
சொல்லுப்பா.
எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க்னு கேளுங்க
ப்ரோ. எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க் எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க்லாம் ஸ்பான்சர் இல்லையா?
அடி குத்தாங்க ஸ்நாக்ஸ்லாம் சாண்ட்விச்லாம் குத்தாங்க கேட்கறதுக்கு
டயர்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்றீங்க.
வெயில் பயங்கரமா இருக்குண்ணா
இல்ல
பூமா வெயிலா இருக்கு.
வரைக்கும் நம்ம பண்ணது அந்த வெயில் இல்ல.
35 for 6.
ஏன் போட்டிருக்கலாம் போன வாரம்.
Push over there, Ilan Gumaran and Ramaraj. and the equations were not supporting them. 23 runs every single over to win this game. Good start for Vigneshwaran with the ball.
கொஞ்சம் brightness கம்மி பண்ணு.
Goes for the wide ball.
இல்ல ரொம்ப
And you know,
extra
this seems like it's going to be an easy win for them. The team batted first.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம்.
இல்ல மூஞ்சி
என்ன
தெரியல.
sound?
பாத்ரூம் போறான் மேல இருந்து.
இல்ல ரன்னிங் பண்றாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே.
வைட்.
brightnessலாம் மூவ் ஆகுது சொல்லுங்க.
Good try from the fielder. Running for the second one. Good couple of runs on the board.
தண்ணி தெரியும்.
It's too hot here, ladies and gentlemen. It's really challenging for these cricketers to play on. They has to be hydrated. And to those who are watching this game, young kids, or the parents of the young kids, or the cricketers' families, just ensure that you are making sure that you're hydrated properly. Consume as much of water in these summer seasons. Along with water, fresh fruits, especially watermelon, will be really helpful to fight against the heat. Beat the heat with the fruit or with the water and fresh juices. Yes, that's how the weather goes. Every single year, the temperatures, hotness getting increased. Quite good tag for Chennai, being a hot city. 7 overs, 39 for 6.
எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க் சொல்லுவீங்கன்னு நினைச்சேன். அதனால
பார்த்துட்டு அவர் வந்துட்டாருன்னா இன்னும் எல்லாம் பேசிட்டு தண்ணி கேட்குறாங்க.
தண்ணி எல்லாம் வச்சாச்சு.
தண்ணி எல்லாம் வச்சா
நாய் கத்து.
இது கூல் ஆயிடுச்சா போனு.
ஓகே.
39 for 6. Quite simple. The final proceedings, the formality game is happening here for NTC local teams. As they will ensure that they are winning this game, which shows.
ரிப்ளை மாத்திருவேன்.
Quite good to see the conventional performance outplayed the opposition in every single aspect. And it's better to wear hat to apply coconut oil to your head because the black color absorbs heat a lot. So it's mandatory to protect your head if you're playing cricket or any sport in hot conditions. Or the better option would be moving towards some other cities with better weather condition like Bangalore. And imagine the pressure of someone like Umran Malik who come from Kashmir. The weather would be completely different. He has to play for Hyderabad, one hot city. Even Hyderabad is equal competitor to Chennai. Quite hard for a typical Indian. Another swing, another hit over the timber, and the batter departs.
ஓகே ஓகே.
And in most of the dismissal, the quite common thing I could say is no celebrations. Not even a single body language in celebration. Some point of time, we couldn't even recognize that it's a wicket. Look at that. Look at that.
Another
He's simply
swing,
walking
another
the bowler. Two clap from the wicket keeper. Rest of them
over
are
the
walking
timber.
in. And
How
the batter
can you
departs.
ஓகே.
Even come for the conclusion that it's a wicket. Are we having a lightning stumps? Just show your joy, dear fielders. That's where even the commentators will get to know about what's exactly happening on the ground.
இப்போ பேசு, மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு பேசு.
This one. Mute le.
மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு பேசு.
Mute.
பேசு.
Are you checking? Are you checking? Are you checking 1, 2, 3?
மியூட் பண்ணாலும் நீ பேசுறது தெரியும். என்னலாம் பேசுறீங்க?
நிறைய பேசணும்.
அதான் சொல்லிட்டு.
இது என்ன பண்றோம்?
அவ்வளவுதான் பேசுறீங்க.
இல்லைண்ணா எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்க் என்ன தானே கேட்குது. Checking the audio. The phone means now.
Muted. நீ பேசுறது ஏதாவது கேட்குது.
8 overs, 40 for 8. Bctc Consulting. 74 of 12 to win this game. Quite not possible with mathematical calculations. Even if you hit 6 of every single ball, you'll end up losing this game by difference of single run. Glide. Get the single. Prashant Vijay, the new batter. As the final proceedings were going on. Checking the audio. Akash with the ball. Teams 40 for 8. Checking the audio.
ஆன் பண்ணிட்டு பேசுறேன்.
Checking the audio. Checking the audio. Then checking the audio. Audio checking. Audio checking.
வீட்டில் இருக்கோம்.
Checking the audio.
வேர்ல்டு
ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருந்தோமா.
ரிப்ளை இது பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க.
அவ்வளோ கஷ்டம்.
அதான் வந்துருங்க.
மோசம்டா. எழுதுவோம். இது போய் தலைய மாட்டேங்குது.
அவன் தானா
ஆன் பண்ணு.
Audio checking. Audio
ஆஃப்
checking.
பண்ணு.
Audio checking. Audio checking.
ஏன் ஒரு லாக் பண்ணி ஒன்றும் கொடுக்கலையா?
Monitor on. Monitor on off.
நீ பேசு.
Audio checking. Audio checking. No, you know. Don't.
மானிட்டரா நீங்க பேசுற ஸ்பீக்கர்ல கேக்குது.
Audio checking.
இப்போ பேசு அப்படியே கிட்ட எடுத்துட்டு கேக்குது.
Checking audio 1 2 3. Checking audio 1 2 3.
இல்ல போங்க.
Audio checking. Last wicket, that's fallen, and that's the story of this game. Bctc Consulting losing all the wicket for 55 runs, which brings 58 runs difference victory for the opposition. The Bctc Consulting were losing this game to NTC Group, who are winning this game by a difference of 58 runs, with Pritish bringing up the man of the match for its 4 wickets. Just looking back, the last dismissal, another bowled. And the celebration, quite celebration. I love the way how NTC Group are approaching this victory without hurting the emotions of the opposition. Even for the wicket celebration, they were very subtle and they are into the points table race. Whereas for Bctc Consulting, it's really hard for them. After losing both the games in a huge manner, they have to come back with a strong game plan to continue in this tournament. Let's wait and watch what's going to happen and catch us in the next game's action.